Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adem Ultash. And now, what NPL fans in attendance and all around the world have been waiting for, we are coming to you live here at JL Murphy Reserve between these two Victorian sides. At home, in their blue and red kit, Port Melbourne Sharks up against the away side in their white kit, Pascoe Vale. Both teams are at the bottom end of the table, and these points could be crucial for both teams staying up. Here are your lineups for today. Port Melbourne, number 1, Matthew Symes. Number 2, Amadou Karoma. Number 4, Michael Eager. Number 6, Alan Mulcahy. Number 9, Sam Ford. Number 10, Daniel Clark. Number 11, Chiao Digadoy. Number 12, Valentin Chesnik. Number 14, Kamal Ibrahim. Number 22, Yuta Konagoya. And for Pascoe Vale, number 1, Nicholas Freely. Number 2, Adrian Tallarico. Number 4, Matthew Hennessy. Number 6, Nathan Cook. Number 10, Davy Van Schip. Number 11, Felipe Bernabeu Madrid. Number 15, Mohamed Rahimi. Number 21, Michael Ferrante. Number 23, Daniel Leck. Number 20, Gonzalo Abascal. And number 77, Stephen Hatzakostas. This is going to be an incredible game for both teams. Both teams are coming out looking to get those points, those crucial points, just to stay up and stay in this competition. Both teams are going to be hungry and going for this. It's going to be a cracker. And here we go. Here's Sam Ford on the ball to Karoma. Out to Chesnik. Chesnik looking to get past his man, but it's gone out for a throw in. Here's Chesnik putting the pressure on early, but it's gone out for a corner kick. Pascoe Vale coming off that 4-1 loss to Dandenong City. They're looking to come out here and come and get that 3 points at the bottom end of the table, and possible relegation here for Vitale Ferranti's side. And there's a foul here on Michael Ferrante. Here's Van Schip on the ball, looking to play it forward through to Leck, unable to do so. We do know one thing about Port Melbourne. They're going to come out and play some attractive football and go for it. I was watching the match against Avondale and they did not quit until the final seconds. Here's Leck. The danger man for Pascoe Vale, Davy Van Schip, talisman, especially at the attacking part of the field. He's got a great ability to hold up that ball and just play very good passes and create opportunities for his colleagues on the field. He's also got a keen eye for goal. Here's Tallarico to Van Schip, looking for that through ball. Pascoe Vale looking just to hold on to that ball and get that foothold on the game here nice and early. He's Freely with the ball at his feet, looking to play that long ball into the likes of Felipe Bernabeu Madrid. Crossfield ball, looking for Leck. It's come out here. And it's going to be Ferrante playing a ball which has gone straight to Koroma. But it's won back here by Hatzakostas, who's got past his man, but a touch by Koroma was able to steer it away from Hatzakostas' feet. Port Melbourne looking for Chesnick with that diagonal switch. It's gone straight to his feet. And a dangerous challenge here by Nathan Cook. It didn't look like a good one from here, but Sam Ford was awake enough just to get out of the way just in time. It looked like a dangerous one. They've played it quickly here. Here's Chesnick. And the chance has gone begging here for Port Melbourne. An opportunity there to have a shot on goal and given away rather cheaply. That beautiful diagonal ball out to Chesnick, looking for Ibrahim. But some great defensive work there by Cook, who's able to give it a Freely. Freely with an interesting ball here. Port Melbourne have won it back in their attacking third. And Ibrahim to Chesnick. Chesnick in front of goal. Gives it to Clark with a shot to the back post, but it's gone to Ibrahim. Ibrahim looks to cross it in, and it's gone out for a corner kick. Port Melbourne potentially playing that quick corner, but Pascoe aware and looking to cut that ball out. Beautiful cross in here to the front post, and Ford with an opportunity there. A glancing header just going past that far post. Great opportunity there by Port Melbourne Sharks. This game has heated up in the right direction. Both teams not looking to play that conservative style of football and wanting those goals to fly in. It's Ferrante with a header. And it comes out to Koroma, who's hit it into Chesnick, and the ball's ran out there for a throw-in. Port Melbourne getting a lot of joy down this near side, commentary side, through the likes of Koroma and Chesnick. And some great defensive work there by Chesnick, who was able to deal with two Port Melbourne players and make them play it out for a throw-in. It's Ford on the ball. Ford's such a strong, robust number 9 who's able to hold up that ball and really fend off defenders, as well as powering his way through the likes of many defences. And it's called handball on Stephen Hatzakostas. Similar position here to before. Just a little bit back. There's the referee calling the game back. Bit of confusion there between where they wanted to place the ball. And it's going to be Clark to in-swing this one in. It's a flat ball, but it's come out to Chesnick here, who plays it back to Clark with a second opportunity here, who's gone for goal. And Freely had a pretty easy job of picking that one up. Looks to get that ball down the field. Good header there by Eager. And it's all Port Melbourne here, allowing the ball to bounce, but they've given it away. And there's a foul here by Port Melbourne, and Eager's kicked the ball away. He's having it talking to by the referee, who's called him over. The captain, Michael Eager. Referee's just having a word. And it looks like Daniel Leck to deliver this one in with that outswinging right foot. It's a good ball here, and it's headed by Nathan Cook. An opportunity there for Port Melbourne. Apologies for Pascoe Vale. Opportunity. Flashing past the post. It's come to Rahimi, who wins his team a throw-in. Here's Rahimi on the ball, turns his man. Beautiful work here by Rahimi. And he's fallen over as he's looked to kick that ball into the danger area. Port Melbourne looking to break there, but it's been cut out. And then it's played straight back to Matthew Symes. Here's Eager on the ball. Eager looking to play to Mulcahy. Apologies. Play into forward and then looking to pass it out there. Here's Leck. Oh, it was a big foul here by Ferrante. Here's Rahimi on the ball. Playing into a Pascoe. A Pascoe to Hatzakostas. Great pressure here by Ford. Able to slide tackle that ball out. Applying that high press, which Port Melbourne have chosen to adopt in these early stages of this match. Here's Rahimi on the ball. And cleared out there. Looking for the likes of Van Schip, who's so strong and has a little clean touch there with the outside of the foot. Some beautiful work there. Unable to retain possession. Here's Talarico. Back to Van Schip. Plays it through to Rahimi, who's all by himself. Down on this left wing. It's come out to Leck. And one back here by Port Melbourne, looking to play it forward. And it's come to Ford. And Ford to Ibrahim. Port Melbourne looking to break forward, but it's cut out here. Comes to Chesnick. Here's Chesnick with a couple to beat. He's gone through one. Just holding the ball up. Has a bit of a spin. Still on the ball, Chesnick. Looking at the other side. And it's a shot there by Clark. It's been blocked. And there's a Pascoe playing it through, but he's given it away. Poor pass. He's Port Melbourne on the other end. Here's Karoma. And now Eager. Symes playing a dangerous ball there. And it was De Godoy. Very calm in possession, able to turn his man and play that ball forward. Here's Ibrahim. Ibrahim plays it to Kudagoya. Kudagoya down his left side, the ball in, and it's cleared out there. Very dangerous times for Pascoe Vale. This Port Melbourne pressure here early is proving to be very, very strong. Kamal just fixing the ball. Kamal Ibrahim to deliver this one in. It's a beautiful ball right on the keeper. And it's been cleared out. And a shot here by Malcoley. But it's gone over the left-hand side of the bar. And easy pickings for Nicholas Freely, who has a goal kick. It's a flick on here, Davy Van Schip, but he's in an offside position. Pascoe can be so dangerous from that goal kick. They can just get a little flick on, and the likes of Davy Van Schip can be through on goal in a matter of seconds. Here's Matthew Symes. Who's being urged to go the other way by Adam Piddick. Here's Karoma looking for Ford, but it's cleared by Tallarico. He's got an interesting job tonight down on this near side to deal with the likes of Karoma and Chesnick. It's going to be an interesting battle between them, both attackingly and defensive. And here's a ball into the box. Sam Ford with his back to goal with a touch. Davy Van Schip with a push out and gives away a foul to captain Michael Eager. And it's played out by Malcoley. Here's Kiosis to Eager. Here's Karoma on the ball. Playing it through to Chesnick. In a bit of a battle with Tallarico, and Tallarico is able to win this one. And Rahimi playing the 1-2. Beautiful work there by Tallarico to disguise that pass there. And Davy Van Schip with that hold-up play, drawing two players and able to give it off to Lek. Here's Hatzakostas with not much on. And have to go sideways. Sam Ford with some great work there. But it's still in. Some strong work there and great turn by Hatzakostas. And he plays in. Looking for Lek. And it's cleared out by De Godoy. Comes to Tallarico. He's Hatzakostas on the ball. Finding Lek. And then that ball to Ferrante, not able to get good enough connection, put his foot through that ball and play that pass to Davy Van Schip. Misplaced pass there by De Godoy. Referee's given a foul on De Godoy on Davy Van Schip. Davy Van Schip is so good at being able to use his body to fend off defenders, as well as, in this case, draw a foul and give his chance to attack. His team a chance to attack. They're going to play it early here. Here's Rahimi looking for that back post. It's been headed here. There's a chance and cleared out by De Godoy. It looked like Nathan Cook who got a stern head onto that ball, but it was hit straight back into the line of defenders and cleared out by De Godoy. It's Leck playing the 1-2. And it's cleared out by Port Melbourne. Here's Sam Ford, his stern ability to run at defenders and win that ball back for his team. Here's Karoma. Here's Kunagoya. And it's got a little touch there by Ferrante, but went straight to Karoma. And here's De Godoy on the ball. And it's Clark with a beautiful ball here. But Ibrahim was in an offside position. There has been no respite in proceedings. If you have just joined us, it is 0-0. Both teams with intense work, both attacking and defensively. And it's going to be freely to continue play. Here's Van Schip playing it to Bernabeu Madrid. And it's one back here by Rahimi. Van Schip being held. And Chris Kiosis has given the ball away. Pascoe play quickly. And they have to go back here. Here's Hatzakostas. Bit of a tussle here with Kunagoya. It's a beautiful day here, or beautiful night I should say. Not a bit of wind inside and the pitch looks beautiful from here on this fine night in Melbourne. Beautiful conditions for football. Here's Davey Van Schip and they've won it back. Van Schip on the ball again, playing it out, and it's an opportunity there by Bernabeu Madrid, who looked to pass that just past the post. Pascoe Vale looking dangerous. And Port Melbourne nearly made to pay for giving the ball away in their defensive half. It's Karoma to play that ball through to Chesnick. But it's cleared out. It's going to come straight back in. Ibrahim with that ball looking for Chesnick again, but cleared up by Nicholas Freely, who goes for that direct route out of his hands to Davey Van Schip, who is in a tussle with Michael Eager at the moment. Here's Kiosis to Ibrahim. Kiosis looking to play that ball in behind, but no one was there for Port Melbourne. Here's Sam Ford. It's cleared and comes straight back in. Now cleared again. And here's Rahimi on the ball. Pascoe with a chance to attack. It's going to be Ferrante on the ball. Here's Lek to Rahimi. Rahimi looking to lose his man. It's Tallarico. Rahimi with a heavy touch. And that ball going out. It's one back here by Pascoe, who looked to play that ball forward. Looking for the likes of Van Schip. But here's Kiusis. Down that left-hand side. Giving it to Ibrahim. Ibrahim looking to play it back into Sam Ford, but unable to do so. Sam Ford looking for that ball behind the defence. Here's Lek. He's got one to beat. It's one-on-one Karoma on that right side. He's got a couple of chances. Takes a shot, taking a deflection. And what a save here by Symes, who's able to get down and low and get that touch past that post. Daniel Lek really turning it on here at JL Murphy Reserve. Pascoe looking for that out-swinging cross. It's a low one. And Sam Ford has cleared it. He's given it to Kunaguya. And Kunaguya looking to get forward. Just that pass, that touch past the defender. And Hatzakostas has drawn a foul on Kunaguya. Pascoe with another opportunity here to get a ravishing ball into the box. But they've played it early again. Must be a tactic that they've been told to do, to get that ball running as soon as possible. Keep it flowing. Here's Hatzakostas to Lek. Ball's gone out for a throw in. Pascoe again, take it quickly. And here's Van Schip. It's a Pascoe to Van Schip. Van Schip takes a deflection and straight into the arms of Matthew Symes, who is in no way going to slow this game down at all. Here's Kunaguya looking to run it. This Pascoe defense gives it out to Chesnik. Chesnik goes inside, outside, back inside again. Plays it to Ibrahim. Ibrahim takes a touch, lines it up, but holds on, switches the direction of the attack to Ford. Ford looking to Kunaguya, but it's been deflected by Tallarico. Straight to Nicholas Freely. Both teams looking dangerous here. And Port Melbourne with an interesting opportunity there. If that ball had knocked down to Kunaguya's feet, then he would have had a potential shot on goal. Here's a Pascoe on the ball. It's taken a couple of touches. Port Melbourne looked to not make a challenge there. A bit of lackluster defending. Bit of schoolboy defending, should I say. And here's Clark. It's been cleared out, and Ibrahim with a bit of space on that left side. Ball looking to come in. Here's Kunaguya. He's being held, and the referee's called a free kick at the tip of the box. Port Melbourne with a good opportunity here. It's going to be interesting to see who takes it and what their choice of distribution is. Will it be that stern attempt on goal, or will they float that ball into the box looking for a flick on? It's going to be Ibrahim. It's Kamal Ibrahim. He's gone for it, and it's taken a touch. Port Melbourne players are shouting for handball, but the referee says nothing doing, and it's gone out for a corner kick. Here's Ibrahim again on the ball to whip in that set piece. Looks like a good ball, and it's been cleared by Talarico. It comes out. It's been knocked in. Here's Chesnick, and the referee has called a penalty. Chesnick has been tackled down here. Port Melbourne with a penalty. And it looks like it's going to be Sam Ford. There's a couple of players surrounding the ball, but it looks like it's going to be Sam Ford and Port Melbourne with an opportunity to push their side into the lead here from the spot kick. Which way will he go? It's going to be Sam Ford up against Nicholas Freely. And it's a goal here. Sam Ford able to push that ball hard enough into the back of the net. And Sam Freely with the slightest of touches, unable to push that ball out. It's Port Melbourne here who have taken the lead through the likes of Sam Ford from the spot kick. Nicholas Freely had an opportunity there, but that ball was struck so sweetly that it was too strong for the Pascoe Vale goalkeeper. Pascoe Vale going to go for it. They have to. They have to put everything in. Here's Leck. Looking to get that equaliser. Good ball in. And a header here by Davy Van Schip. But it's gone straight into the arms of Matthew Symes. Here's Eager. To Sam Ford. Sam Ford with a chest. And first time volley looking for Chesnick. But it's headed here by Cook. The way Port Melbourne play, we know there will be opportunities. They will not stop and park the bus. They'll definitely go for it, try to get as many goals as possible. Here's Symes. Looking to throw it out with his hands to Kiusis. Kiusis to Ibrahim. Ibrahim just in a ton of space here. He's had so much space here in this half and no one even close to him to make any type of tackle. Here's Karoma to Eager. And Pascoe Vale wanting to press but not able to. Port Melbourne still having the freedom to play out as they want, and even in that sense, Kiosis was able to chest the ball down and still be able to bring it down without any pressure. Here's Degodoy. Looking for Ibrahim. And Ibrahim has flicked the ball onto Matthew Hennessy's arm. Here's Kiosis looking for that back post ball to Chesnick with an opportunity. He's hit that too sweetly in that sense. And it's gone straight into the tree. Kiyusis with a beautiful ball there. Had enough power into it to make it to Chesnick. And the direction of Chesnick was unfortunate for him. His Lek. And De Godoy with two very strong challenges. It's really heating up here. Here's Tallarico looking for Van Schip. Van Schip and De Godoy having a bit of tussle here, a bit of pushes. And Van Schip looking to play it quickly. Just a bit of respite. And I believe they're going to hit this one into the box due to the past couple of opportunities they've had, and they've looked to play it short. It's going to be Hatzakostas looking to whip this ball in. Symes is off his line. And it's gone straight to Symes. It's knocked down and cleared out by Eager. It's going to be a foul here by Pascoe Vale, and Lek has kicked the ball straight into Mulcahy, who's gone into a little bit of a tussle. Port Melbourne just looking to slow things down and not wanting to speed things up, unlike the likes of Pascoe Vale, who are 1-0 down here if you have just joined us, and they're wanting to get on that ball as soon as possible. He's Eager. Cut out by Tallarico. Great ball there by Mulcahy, but it was cut out. Here's Karoma. And it's given away. Sam Ford again with immense pressure on Pascoe Vale, and Kunaguya's won it back and then gone into a challenge, but it's won back by Pascoe Vale, and they're on the counter here. It's cut out, and Bernabeu Madrid, an opportunity there just to get past his man, was unable to have a good first touch, which is so crucial, especially when that ball is coming over the top. It's tense times here. You could hear a pin drop. It's a low cross by Lek. It's poor delivery, but it's come straight back in. And it's going to be headed. And a great save here by Symes. It was a Pascoe with a header. And Symes, what a season he is having. A save here for his side. And here's Lek on the ball. It's been a short one. It's been played out, looking for Rahimi. Here's Van Schip, and cleared by Eager. Here's a Pascoe on the ball, looking for that back post. It's headed up by Van Schip. Eager, a Pascoe calls for handball. And it comes to Sam Ford, who clears it. And it looks like it's going to come straight back through Hatzakostas. Here's Tallarico on the ball for Lek. And that ball's been played in behind to Lek. It's headed by... He's come to Lek again with an opportunity. Fake shots on that right foot. And unable to take a shot that has gone on target. Karoma just with that slide tackle to push Lek off and change the trajectory of that shot. And here's Clark looking for that ball in behind. It's cut out by Cook and Kiusis. Port Melbourne always looking for Eager to start their attacks, and boy is he good at distribution. Down to Karoma looking for Chesnick, but it's cut out. And Pascoe Vale looking to play it out. They've given it away, but it's Michael Eager who's able to just get a touch, but he's gone through Rahimi in that instance. Talarico doing a good job of captaining his side today, especially down this left-hand side. He's able to provide his team with a great attacking presence as well as being defensively sound. Here's Lek to Rahimi. Rahimi gets past his man. He's got a chance to get it in. Fakes it across. Hits a ball in. Unable to get over the first man, and Eager clears. Here's Rahimi with a back heel. And it's cleared. Rahimi is a beautiful player, especially in this midfield, and is able to turn at any stage, and his work rate on and off the ball is incredible. Bit of a challenge there with Chesnick and Cook. It did look like a come off Chesnick, but it was very difficult for the referees to see there in that instance. Karoma sort of slipped out of his hands, and Ferrante with a just too strong in the back of Clark. Or should I say Mulcahy. Apologies. Here's Ibrahim. To Clark. Kiusis with an opportunity there, just unable to give it to the likes of Sam Ford, who was in front of his man, Cook. It's gone straight into the hands of Nicholas Freely. Here's Van Schip with a chance. He's gone past two. He's tried to play Bernabeu Madrid, who is onside. He's up against Digadoy, the two number 11s. And it's come out to a Pascoe. Pascoe looking to change the direction of this attack. Here's Cook on the ball. It's to Rahimi. Ferrante. Here's Rahimi. There's a bit of a challenge here. Talarico with a foot in there just to kick it out. And Talarico with a cross in and headed down by Bernabeu Madrid. Coming to the end of this first half, if you are just joining us. It was a beautiful goal here to push Port Melbourne 1-0 into the lead. Here's Ibrahim on the ball, looking for that back post. And Chesnick was all alone, but Tallarico was able to pick that ball out. Here's Koroma, who's won the ball back. And he's got past his man. Played it into Ibrahim. Ibrahim unable to find a Port Melbourne player. And here's Van Schip, who has been tackled by Kouyoussis. The referee's pulling out his card. And it's going to be a yellow card to Kouyoussis, who claims to not have heard the referee, which is quite bizarre here. Very cheap yellow card to give away, especially when you are 1-0 ahead. Here's Cook on the ball. Tallarico looking for that ball over the top to Leck, but unable to finish that conversion. Here's Fraley. Comes out to Bernabeu Madrid, to a Pascoe. Here's Bernabeu. Here's Leck. Back to Bernabeu. He's got past his man. He's gone down to Leck. It's gone out wide. Looking for Rahimi. But Rahimi's headed it down and into Kunaguya. And the chance squandered here. He's Mulcahy. And the referee is announcing that there will be 1 minute of additional time here in this first half. Here's Clark on the ball. A chance to turn on the ball. He's playing Ibrahim. Ibrahim's got a runner on. He takes a couple of touches. Looking to play it to Ford. Gets it back. It's come to Clark. Out wide to Chesnick. Chesnick with a shot. And it's been deflected wide by Adrian Tallarico, who is putting in a defensive shift in here for his side. This first half has been full on. Coming to the end of the first half. Great ball whipped in. It's gone to the back post. Kunaguya with a header back in. Is Sam Ford with a chance. And Sam Ford has again bolstered his team into the lead. He slides on his knees. A double before the end of the half. Tearing the hearts out of this Pascoe Vale team here. Sam Ford has shown his class here. Surely this is a dagger for this Pascoe Vale side. They look like they've had the life ripped out of them. So close to the end of the half. And that's pushing them so far from a result. Pascoe Vale in need of a result here more than Port Melbourne. And here's Chesnick, who's been having a great game. He's got past one and plays it out to Ibrahim. Ibrahim again with miles of space. No one even close to getting a challenge in is Kunaguya. Kunaguya chipping the chip through ball, and the referee has called a halt to this second half here. It's going to be 2 goals to Sam Ford here at half-time. Stay tuned. Pascoe Vale is surely going to come out and try to get a result in this second half. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adem Ultash and we are back here live for this broadcast here at JL Murphy Reserve. It's going to be the start of the second half. Story of the first half was a Sam Ford story with two beautiful goals, one from the spot kick and the second a strong header. But it's not about what happens in the first half, it's about what happens in the second. Let's see how Pascoe look to change up things and muster up an attack and game plan that will get themselves back into this game, into this tie, and into contention of staying outside of the relegation zone. Here's Kiusis on the ball to De Godoy. Iga Kunagoya. Looking for Chesnik. Karoma looking for Chesnik. Bit of one-touch football there by Port Melbourne, who are still going out and looking for that third goal to shut this tie down completely. We know Port Melbourne are not going to rest up and park the bus. They are going to go out and keep attacking. This may open up potential leaks in their defence. Potentially causing and giving Pascoe Vale chances. But here's Malkali forward to Ibrahim. Kiusis to De Godoy. And Port Melbourne whipping the ball around nicely here this early. And they've created a 2-on-1 here. It's Ibrahim on the ball, being screamed at by Adam Piddick to go forwards. Here's Kiusis with a beautiful cross that's gone straight into the arms of Nicholas Freely, who throws it out, looking for Bernabeu Madrid. Looking to turn back, but it's been nicked away here by Kiusis, and Port Melbourne can start again. Port Melbourne looking like they're in control of this game. Having some good possession and being defensively sound. Here's Cook on the ball. To Van Schip, who's immediately pressured and has lost the ball. Here's Kiusis. To Clark. Clark being pressured there by Ferrante. And Kiusis with a great first touch and just able to create a bit of space between him and his opponent. Here's Ibrahim. Calm on the ball. Port Melbourne playing with it a little bit, much to the discomfort of their coach and the technical area. Getting a bit vocal here. Here's a Pascoe on the ball. Van Schip whipping a ball in but unable to get it over De Godoy. Here's Ferrante. Surely Pascoe looking to change things up. Being in the second half and 2-0 down, they have to look to try and attack this Port Melbourne defence in a way different to the first half. Here's Hatzakostas to a Pascoe. And no real movement from the Pascoe Vale attack here, and everyone looking a little bit lacklustered here. Here's Kiusis on the ball to Clark, and Clark giving it away. Unlike Port Melbourne at all. And Port Melbourne just making some cheap mistakes here. Here's Bernabeu Madrid to Hatzakostas, Ferrante. And Pascoe Vale playing that ball out wide, which has gone straight out. And it looks like it's going to be a substitution for Pascoe Vale. It's going to be number 9, Dimitri Hatzimiratis, coming on for Felipe Bernabeu Madrid. Hatzimiratis, a great striker here. Goes straight into that number 9 position, looking to cause a bit of havoc in that Port Melbourne defence. Here's Degadoy to Ibrahim. Ibrahim just coming towards the ball further up the pitch and waiting for that overlapping run by Kiosis, making a little bit of space as they switch out to the other side. Here's Chesnick on the ball. Chesnick going inside, outside. A fake there. Another fake. He's on his right foot. Across into the back post. Sanford's been taken down. But the ref says nothing doing, and it's a header out wide. And Port Melbourne in no rush to speed this up. But again, looking the dangerous of the two. The referee's calling over. Can't quite make out who it is. But he's having a word. I think it's going to be Cook. No, it's Matthew Hennessy, who the referee had a little bit of a word over. Maybe the last play. Here's Ibrahim with a cross. Straight on the keeper. But Port Melbourne unable to challenge for that. And it's the substitute here, Hatzimiratis, on the break. Who can't find anything forward and has to come back to Hatzakostas. The two Hatzes. Here's Lek to a Pascoe. Hatzakostas on the ball. Takes an inside, then an outside touch. Couple of touches now to Lek. Hatzakostas again with a step over. A bit too much, but it's come to Ferrante here. And Port Melbourne again back on the ball. And Clark has lost the ball and gone down to the ground, but the referee has called play on. And this game's really heating up. A couple of scruffy challenges here. It's a beautiful night here in Melbourne at JL Murphy Reserve. It's not too cold. Sam Ford has proven the difference here pulling out 2 goals to push his team into the lead. And here's Sam Ford again in the box. Takes a couple of turns, takes a shot, it's been deflected, and the referee has called a handball, I presume. Pascoe looking to go at it, but it's a really strong challenge here by McCulley. But it's given away by Clark, and Pascoe look to go forward again, and again given away. Couple of mistakes here. Here's Chesnick. Chesnick out wide of Kunaguya. Kunaguya back to Chesnick. Chesnick in the box with a chance, and a save here by Nicholas Freely. Down to his left side. Able to push that ball out. And Port Melbourne looking the dangerous of the two at the moment. Really trying to give these home fans something more to cheer about. It's going to be delivered here, an in-swinger. It's low again. And it looks like a tactic that they've adopted. This is a couple of low balls that have come in here. Here's Leck, who has been having a good game, just unable to really stamp his authority with any type of goal-scoring opportunities. Here's Hatzimaratis to Rahimi. Rahimi looking for that back post. Cross to Davy Van Schip. Davy Van Schip with a poor pass. Just didn't put enough on it. And it's cleared out there by Amadou Koroma. Is Van Schip on the ball. And nothing on here for Pascoe. We're just kicking it forward. It's come out to Tallarico, and he's been able to win the ball back. Here's Van Schip again in the box. Fakes a shot on that left foot, crosses it in. And it still remained in. But cleared. And then back into Hatzakostas. Hatzakostas to cross the ball in. Looking for Hatzimaratis. But it's cleared again. Here's a Pascoe. To Leck. Leck looking to play that ball around the corner. But it's been cut out. And here's Ibrahim. Here's Kiusis to De Godoy. And De Godoy's given the ball away in a bit of a tussle here with Leck, but De Godoy's able to still win the ball back. And it's given away by Davy Van Schip and in the feet of Amadou. This game has been intense. Both teams making mistakes on the ball, giving it away, but really going for it. Here's De Godoy. Port Melbourne not taking as much chance as they did in the first half of playing that ball forward. They're more than inclined to play that ball back to Matthew Symes to just get it long and eat up a couple more seconds in this game. Looks like Pascoe are going to make a sub here. And it looks like Nicholas Georgopoulos may be the man making his appearance here at JL Murphy Reserve. The referee has called a foul. There's a bit of a lull in proceedings here. Here's Ferrante to a Pascoe. And Leck, who's turned his man, and he's able to get forward. He crosses the ball in, but it's cut out there, and Port Melbourne looking to play it out from the back ever so calmly. But Pascoe's cleared it up, and here's Kunagoya to Clark. Now Chesnick on the ball. He's got a couple options here. Here's Clark to Kunagoya. They play it around. And given the ball away, very cheaply. They had a couple of open players there. And Rahimi with that beautiful long ball looking for Leck. Leck's one-on-one here. Let's see what he can do. Takes a couple of touches inside. Goes on the outside foot, looking to cross it in. Gets it to the back post, but nobody there. And here's Ibrahim, who clears it. And a very good clearance, because it went straight to the feet of Ford, who's able to put an inside of the foot touch and then out wide to Chesnick and give his team a great rest here. That diagonal ball to Ibrahim was unable to be controlled, and it looks like it's going to be the substitution here for Pascoe Vale. It's going to be the likes of Michael Ferrante coming off for Nicholas Georgopoulos. Here's Georgopoulos, the substitute. The good touch. Those first touches are ever so crucial in getting your foot back into the game. He's had some Marauders to a Pascoe. Looking for that cross ball switch to Davy Van Schip. Beautiful touch here. He's able to get it down and gives it out. It's going to be Talarico on the right foot. And here's Georgopoulos. He's hit it straight into Hatzimaradas, who put his foot out and stopped the shot. Taken by Georgopoulos. Pascoe Vale still trying to push here and looking for Davy Van Schip. But Port Melbourne resolute at the back. Here's Chesnick. He's being manhandled. And the referee's called a free kick. Technical area of Port Melbourne is urging Sam Ford not to drop off and try to get that third goal, that hat-trick. Be a momentous occasion for him if he was able to do so. Here's Georgopoulos, who's been pushed off the ball by Sam Ford. And Sam Ford putting on a clinic here. Masterclass. Unable to pass to someone on that occasion. But the effort from a striker to be able to win that ball back should be ever commendable. So a beautiful ball there by Clark to Ibrahim, who's been having a blinder here on that right foot to cross it in. Here's McCulley with a shot. It's been deflected. And it's gone out for a corner kick. Looks like it's going to be a sub here. Finn Beakhurst looks like he's coming on. For the likes, I presume, of Daniel Clark, who's had a solid game here, helping his side push through that midfield. And it's going to be a change in corner kick takers. It's going to be Kiosis, I should say, who's played it straight to Ibrahim. And Ibrahim with a good ball to the back post. But cut out here by Cook. And it's gone to Degodoy, who's using his body to shield. He's McCulhey. His Lek. And Talarico has lost it to Chesnick. Here's Degodoy. Port Melbourne able to play it around with ease. And Kiosis playing it to the substitute Beakhurst with a great ball out wide. Some good speed on that ball. Here's Kiosis to cross the ball in, but he's overcooked it. And it's gone straight to the ball boy on that far side there. Who, what a touch. Here's Cook. And the referee has called offside to Hatsa Maradas. Here's Kiosis on the ball. Looking for Ford, who is so strong in those challenges. But he's given a free kick away on this occasion and gets a little shove. Here's Georgopoulos on the ball. And Lek, Pascoe, Hatzakostas. Here's Rahimi. And no one really in that number 10 position for Pascoe Vale at the moment, leaving it very open. Here's Georgopoulos. Here's Kunaguya on the ball. And Port Melbourne switch it out with some nice work, stretching out this Pascoe Vale attack here. Attacking plays, I should say. Keeping these Pascoe Vale attacking players still on the back foot. Getting them to still do the dirty work, the defensive work. Here's Kunaguya on the ball. He's had a shot here, and what a save by Nicholas Freely. Kunaguya just got it on that left foot and struck it ever so sweetly, aiming for that left-handed corner. But Freely with a save here. And it looks as if Port Melbourne are going to make a substitution. But it will have to be on another play as Ibrahim whipping this one in. It's a good ball. But it's cleared out. Here's Mulcahy. Here's Ibrahim. Gets past his man. And then gets on that left foot. Crossing it in. Comes to Kiosis. To Beakhurst. And Symes. With a good pass there. Beautiful switch here by Kiosis. Able to just whip that ball in. And here's an opportunity here. And so close. The chance has gone begging. Kunaguya with a cross in. Looking for Degodoy at that far post. And it's gone straight through. That ball had a little bit more curl on it. It would be in the back of the net. And it's going to be Brodie Taylor coming on here. We're not quite sure who it's going to be for. But it will be the double goal scorer. He will not get his hat-trick tonight. But boy, is he put on a performance. Sam Ford coming off. Job well done. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of happy faces when he gets back in that change room. Brodie Taylor's gone for a straight swap into that number 9 position. The referee's called it offside here. And it's going to be Digadoy. Here's Kiusis. Playing that 1-2 with Ibrahim. And then it's a strong challenge by a Pascoe. Able to just get a touch on it so that it knocks off Kiusis and then goes out. And Hatzimaratis has gone down, clutching the back of his neck with that challenge with Degodoy. Pascoe really unable to create anything substantial here in this half. And out of the both teams, Port Melbourne looking the most likely to score. There's going to be a substitution here. It's going to be Joseph Youssef coming on for Matthew Hennessy, an attacking substitute to try to get Pascoe back in this game, maybe pull one back and set up a thriller here. Port Melbourne still playing that triangular football, and then a beautiful switch, feeling that pressure and finding the man open on that far wing. Here's Karoma with that back post. It's going to be the substitute, Taylor Brodie with a header, but he's headed it straight over. What an opportunity. The Port Melbourne faithfuls are all on their feet, applauding. Port Melbourne still playing that attractive attacking football. Here's Van Schip with a beautiful ball. Just wasn't able to struck it ever so sweetly. Just didn't get enough perch on that ball to raise it over. And Ibrahim's been cleaned up. He's taken a knock. Here's Chesnick. And Beakhurst was in an offside position as that ball was passed. There's no one really going for that ball. Been cleared out here by Pascoe Vale. And Georgopoulos. Now it's Malkahi. Ever so composed. Finding Chesnick, who's got some space out here. Then an early cross. Looking for Ibrahim. Ibrahim on the ball. He's one-on-one. Takes a touch. Couple of fakes. Looks for Kunaguya. Who's unable to strike it cleanly. And that ball just tumbles Straight to Nicholas Freely, who throws it out from his hands. Calls for handball. And it's a bad pass there by Beakhurst. Rahimi has given it away, much to the discomfort of Vitali Ferrante. Clutches his head. Here's Chesnick. A shimmy. The cross is blocked here by Cook. And Cook, I should say, clears to Davy Van Schip. Here's Rahimi. A couple of plays forward here. And it's a good pass. But offside. It's been a tale of frustration here for Pascoe Vale, who haven't been able to really get a foothold into this match, given their position on the table. This definitely cannot help them in their future endeavours in the league. There's Malka here with a clearance. And then Cook straight back. And this Hatzakostas on the ball. And Beakhurst with a good challenge. Ibrahim falling over. And it comes to Hatzamaratis, who's got Georgopoulos out on that wing. Chooses to go there, but Georgopoulos, poor choice of passing. And it's Karoma who's going to run through and win his team a throw in. It's a foul here by Amadou Karoma, and it's played quickly, and it comes to Brody, and Brody with a chance, and he has surely finished Pascoe Vale here today. It's 3-0. Taylor Brody, off the free kick, was able to chip the goalkeeper, and this place is bouncing. The substitute coming off the bench and proving his worth with a beautiful dink over the likes of Nicholas Freely to make it 3-0. And there will not be any coming back from this. Port Melbourne cementing their position in this match. Here's Kiosis. To Beakhurst. Beakhurst with Brody on again. Taylor Brody looks to take on his man. A fake back heel, then a real back heel. Here's Ibrahim, a couple of step overs with a cross in. And it's one back here by Pascoe Vale. Here's the substitute Yusuf. To George Opos. George Opos with a chance to get something in the box. He's whipped it in. It's gone to the back post. Here's Leck. But a poor kick there. It's gone 10 metres over the bar and wasn't really a cross or a shot. Opportunity wasted there by Pascoe Vale. They are definitely few and far between. Here's Ibrahim with a mile of space. He's played that ball through, and it's come straight back to Ibrahim, who puts the ball through Hatzicosta's legs, and he plays a beautiful ball out to Chesnick, who takes a couple of touches and was just a little bit too long on the ball and slowed down the attack and then lost it. But he's won the ball back, Chesnick. That just shows the type of player he is. As soon as he loses it, he goes back and wins it. Here's Kunaguira on the ball with a beautiful buzz cross. It is Brody Taylor. Yusuf. Here's Hatzakostas. To Hatzamaradas. He's got Lek, I should say, out on the right-hand side, who is open. Here's Rahimi. To Hatzakostas. Now it's to Lek. And here's Cook on the ball. Port Melbourne fans must be delighted with this performance. Being able to host Pascoe Vale here and really just put on a masterclass here by Sam Cook. If you have just joined us, Sam Cook did put a double in. One on the penalty kick and one with a powerful header. And then the third goal was scored by Brody Taylor, who chipped the goalkeeper. And as Beakhurst has given a foul away right in front of goal, around 20 metres out. I know we don't use that metric in football for some unknown reason. We like to use yards. There is going to be a substitute coming on for Port Melbourne. And it's a shot here by Rahimi. Brody Taylor just putting on some defensive pressure. And it looks like it's going to be the substitute that's coming on, Giordano Marafiotti. Here's Chesnick with an opportunity in the box. Fake shots. He's got a chance here. And it's going to be Finn Beakhurst. And that's going to be 4. Tantalising football. And it is surely no coming back for Pascoe Vale. Finn Beakhurst putting that ball straight into the net. It was rather a pass, no power required, and Chesnick with the assist. And it's going to be Kamal Ibrahim coming off for Giordano Marafiotti, the new signing. Kamal Ibrahim, a talent that has been outstanding today. Being able to find the space between the lines and out wide, creating opportunities and being a fundamental reason why Port Melbourne are leading. Here's Karoma. Kunaguya really composed on the ball. Here's Kiusis with that piercing long ball. Steven Gerrard like to Szczesnik. And it's gone back out to Koroma. Looks like it's going to be a cross in here by Brody Taylor. But it's gone straight into Hatzakostas and gone out for a throw in. It looks as if Malkahi clutched at that knee as he was hitting that ball out wide to Amadou Koroma, who takes it quickly to Szczesnik. And Szczesnik has cleaned up his man and given away a foul. Here's Koroma, Amadou. The substitute, Giordano Marafiotti. Some twinkle toes here, a couple of step overs. Really showing his class. Plays the 1-2 with Kiusis. Rollover. And Port Melbourne hold on to the ball. And calmly played back to Symes, who looks to hit it into that corner. Giordano committing the foul. Giordano Marafiotti, that is. It's 2 weeks in a row that Vitali Ferrante's side has conceded 4 goals. Last week was against the likes of Dandenong City. And here's Szczesnik with a cross in, looking for Beakhurst. But it's cleaned up here by Nicholas Frehley. And here's Georgopoulos. Rahimi, Georgopoulos. Hatzimaratis. Playing a pass to nobody. Really, it's just a ball. I think he was looking for... Here's Beakhurst with an opportunity. Got between the two centre-backs, but left the ball behind him. Here's Kunaguya. And a bad challenge by Yusuf on Kunaguya. A couple of the players surround the referee and calls from Adam Piddick for a yellow card, but the referee unfazed. And Kunaguya is going to continue. Here's Taylor Brody on the ball. Broda Taylor, I should say. Broda Taylor. Brody Taylor. Third time's a charm. Beakhurst playing the 1-2. Here's the Davy Van Schip. Calm head by Michael Eager, who's been able to keep a clean sheet here. And keep his defence resolute at the back. And it's had some Marauders. It's going to be Mulcahy. Crossfield ball is cut out by Leck. And here's Yusuf. Yusuf with a ball here, but that was cut out by Eager. And Beakhurst has nutmeg Rahimi in the middle of the park, but unable to play that ball in front of Giordano Marafiotti. Kiosis has drawn the foul. And Davy Van Schip not happy with that call, saying, how could he slip and it be a foul? It's going to be 3 minutes of additional time here. Is Kunaguya just being out-muscled by Hatzakostas. It's going to be one for the Pascoe Vale team to forget. That is for sure. And it's a nice ball in here by Davy Van Schip to Hatsa Maradas. It comes to Yusuf, but cleared out. Here's Kunaguya looking for Marafiotti. Marafiotti with the speed, but unable to get in front of Tallarico, who gets that ever so slight connection onto that ball. Here's Hatzamaratis with a chance. Hatzamaratis has kicked it straight past the post, but it was a save by Matthew Symes, who cannot be beaten here. It's just a simple ball over the top to Hatzamaratis, who was unable to convert on his one-on-one opportunity there with Matthew Symes. Opted to go for the outside of the foot, and it was saved. Cleared out for a corner. He's Locke. The good ball in, a header by Cook, but he was unable to keep it down. And there cannot be long left here in this half. Bit of a shove there in the back of Cook, winning his team a free kick. Some of the fans are whistling, calling for that whistle. And that is the final whistle. It's 4-0 here for Port Melbourne Sharks. It's going to be Port Melbourne 4, Pascoe Vale 0. I've been Adim Ultash, your commentator. Thank you, and see you next time.